Hey everyone, it's Lauren, and this is like a really super quick layout. So if you've got, it actually only took me 10 minutes. If you've got just a little pocket of time and you want to create, or you just want to get multiple layouts done quickly, this is one way to do it. So I've got two pattern papers, and I like the Starburst one. I do like how everyone or lots of people do the cutting it and adding texture or just keeping it whole to have that Starburst, but I decided to change how I was going to use it and instead use it as a full strip of pattern paper up the top. So you saw there I ripped to the edge of it so that it has that, I don't really like to have straight lines joining each other when I'm like putting two pieces together to make a 12 by 12. I don't know if that's because I don't overly get things straight or whether I just like the randomness of it. So I've stuck them together and then used my paper trimmer to measure 12 by 12. That end wasn't straight because I had cut it earlier, so I did go back, cut it, and then measure 12 by 12. So you can see that looks really cool. I like it. Ultimately, I would have loved the Starburst just to be coming from the top and not have the top Starburst layers, but it still works really nicely because we've got all the colour going on. And yes. Anyway, we've got these two photos here, and children found a stick insect on our front door. So they're checking it out. I'm just going to tuck them under the ruffled paper. It's just the perfect spot to go. You could definitely turn this layout upside down too and tuck them in the top. That way the Starburst is on the bottom. So I'm pretty sure I've done that before actually. Not with the Starburst, but with pattern paper. So there we go, committing to the photos down. I do consider covering up some of the Starburst, but decide not to. I do like this cut apart sheet, and so I'm going to cut this tag out, and that's going to be a lovely addition to the layout. You can see here it's going to go really well in there. I do try it in a few different spots, but ultimately go where it starts. And sometimes that's because that's what your brain's telling you subconsciously, that it's going to look good there. But sometimes you just have to question yourself and double check in a few different spots. So on we go. I did use my tiny attacher to staple some thread to it. And then we're going to get set on using the die cuts. So because it's about insects, aka the stick insect, I'm going to add on some different insects and creatures. So some dragonflies and the butterflies. I've got the cute little gnome, just because he was cute. He's a good size, and he just, he goes in the gardening theme. So, and then the mushroom behind popping out from the little gnome. Very cute. So we're just going to work on gluing them down so that we can finish all the other little bits and pieces that I want to finish with. Pulled out the sticker sheet. The sticker sheet is lovely, and I have used it every single layout. So I'm going to cover up that little label with a word sticker. And considering where else I can put a few things. Been pretty controlled with the stickers. I really wanted to put them on everything, but they don't go on everything, so I have to be mindful of that. Plus, it'd be nice to see them spread through multiple pages, but sometimes it's just really nice to get a sticker sheet, bam, get it like heaps onto the page. I'm going to add just a couple of lines of journaling just here in this little pocket, and then that's ultimately going to be the end of the layout. Super quick. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's session, and hopefully you've had some time to create yourself. Bye guys.